In the night the Lord spoke in a vision. Abram, don't be afraid of tomorrow. I'm your shield and your great reward. But Abram said, Lord, I still have sorrow. No child of my own, no heir to my name, just a servant in my house to claim it. Then the Lord said, no, that's not the plan. Your own son will inherit it. He led him out beneath the sky. Look up if you can't count them all. Stars above an endless light. So your descendants will be called. Count the stars if you can tonight. That's a promise over your life. More than the sand, more than the sea. That's how your family will be. And Abram believed what the Lord had said. Faith was written without heaven. God called it righteousness, a covenant that would never end. Then the Lord said, I brought you here, out from Ur to give this land. Abram asked, how will I know? So God showed him this covenant plan. Animals laid in the quiet field. Abram watched as the daylight fell. Deep in the night God spoke again of years that children would dwell. In a land not theirs for a time, 400 years they'd endure. But they leave with treasure and freedom, and the promise would still be sure. When the night was dark and still, a burning fire moved between. God himself sealed every word of the promise yet unseen. Count the stars if you can tonight. There's a promise over your life. And more than a sea, that's how your family will be. Abram believed what the Lord had said. Faith was written without it. God called it righteousness, a covenant that would never end. Count the stars of you tonight. From Egypt's river to Euphrates wide. Every land along the way belongs to the promise God proclaimed. Through every nation, tribe, and land, His covenant still will stand. What God declares He will defend, a promise that will never end. Faith was written without it. God taught it righteousness, a covenant that would never